Hey guys, Shadowz here, welcome back to another Gears 5 video. Today we are going to be discussing Hivebusters campaign DLC being teased in Gears 5. It's been almost 9 whole years since the last time we ever saw a campaign DLC. Gears of War 3's Ram Shadow was released in December 2011, and being a huge hit with the fans, we were able to experience a whole new story in the Gears universe after the game had already launched. While TC have just started to tease Operation 3 news with the game mode Grid Iron, Colt and Clayton Carmine, as we did discuss in my last video. Recently, due to cancellations of public events such as GDC, Xbox ran a 2-day live stream where GameStack Live interviewed TC on both Gears 5 and of course the upcoming Gears Tactics, featuring some behind the scenes at the Coalition Studio in Vancouver, Canada. While TC developers were sharing their visions for accessibility options in Gears 5, there is a specific moment which has definitely purposely just been placed there to be discovered by us, the community, teasing what looks like after almost a decade of waiting, we are going to be seeing some Gears 5 campaign DLC at some point in a future operation. As you can see on screen, there are several seconds where campaign design director at the Coalition, Matt Cersei, who is in charge of just growing the overall story narrative, expanding the Gears universe, recording and reviewing what immediately looks like a new campaign DLC based upon the Hive Busters as they make their mark on the Gears story experience. Now, it looks to be a cutscene that takes place at some point into the DLC expansion, very likely a transition period between fighting the enemies and reaching an objective. We can see Lahni paving the way as she holds up a lit up torch, indicating that the setting must be in a dark hidden place. Accompanied by Mac and Keggan, Team Scorpio seem to be fixated on something in this area as we pan around for a much better look at the environment that the characters are in. It doesn't look to be like any swarm related setting, but instead very similar to that of the Locust structure. Could we potentially be returning to the Hollow, or maybe even Nexus, the Locust capital city? What's interesting is that if you take a look at all of the characters themselves, they are all fully kitted out in their COG armor and not their Hivebuster outfits, possibly meaning that this Gears 5 campaign DLC could take place as a prequel to the Hivebuster comics, which starts with the Mac's first time ever busting into a swarm hive. Jeremiah, Keggan and ex-Onyx Guard who served directly under Chairman Prescott, stationed at the island of Azura for most of the Locust War, looks like he's actually wearing his own noble Onyx Guard armor, as seen in the recent Onyx Guard Keggan character skin that appeared on the official Gears 5 website a little bit of a while ago. With this campaign DLC taking place maybe in the past, it has all of the potential for TC to dive even deeper into the story origins of the Locust, the Swarm, or even new concepts that really do explain exactly why the two are so connected and how that came to be. Seeing the Hivebusters Team Scorpio squad makes this Gears storyline a debut, I would assume Curtis Weeb, the creator of these characters, as well as also the writer of the Escape game mode, the current Hivebuster comics which we're about to finish up at the end of this month, and also the Rise of Rama comics that released last year, that he would have a huge, if not the main role in the creative process of possibly just blending all of it together. It is worth noting that Curtis Weeb was also seen as a special guest on a previous TC developer livestream, further indicating that a campaign DLC could be in the works, and most likely be the main reason why he was there in the first place, as his Gears comics work wrapped up some time ago. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below telling me what you think, or what is your guys' opinion on a Hivebusters Team Scorpio based Gears 5 campaign DLC. For me personally, I think this is just awesome. It has been way too long since we ever saw a Gears campaign DLC release, just expanding upon the lore of the universe. Of course, once we get official confirmation from TC, I will let you guys know in a future video. If we can get a campaign DLC in Gears 5, the sky really is the limit right now for what maybe future operations could bring to the base game. So there you have it guys, full details on a Hivebusters campaign DLC featuring a Team Scorpio in Gears 5. Give the video a thumbs up and share if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I shall see you in the next one.